Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 as Russia against the United States, and as you can see we're doing fairly well for ourselves, and another promotion, so that's nice to see. But more importantly, we are seeming to make some headway over here attacking the US. I think we need not that much more before they'll probably surrender actually very soon. So yeah, let's hope that that will be the thing very shortly. Let's briefly check on all of these convoy losses of the US. In the meantime, yeah, everyone seems to be enjoying themselves up over here. Are you actually advancing? You are, so that's very nice to see. I don't immediately see that many victory points that are very close to us, but we might try. I think there'll be some. Maybe down here in California? I'm not sure. Miami, maybe. Well. I did send up the Ninth Army over here to deal with a little bit of the intrusion from Alaska, but we'll have to see about whether that is a very important thing. Also, in our terms of our construction, we could deprioritize a lot of the infrastructure repairs, because it's not going to be that important anymore, so I'm fairly content with how that went. So let's move look at air. I don't think strategic bombers are a decent choice. No, in fact not. We could do tactical bombers. I would be completely against that. I mean, there's certainly many more things to do, but maybe that's one of the best things that we could do for now. Of course, we could also look at mechanized. In fact, motorized infantry hardness is going to go up, and we can probably produce mechanized equipment. But I'm not that sure that we do need it. So, you know what? I think sooner or later we will have to tackle Japan, and tackling Japan will require a huge naval invasion. Houston being lost by the US over there. USS Houston, that is, so the cruiser. Oh, Japan losing a couple of things as well. Nice to see. Nice to see us making headway against Australia down here. Let's try to get Sydney. That would be a huge win. And I think what I would like to see this episode is... What are you doing? Okay, you're just preparing for the naval invasion. Yeah, speaking of naval invasion, that is what I would actually like to see. Why can't you attack? Oh, let's keep in mind that I think the navies also have a job up here in Saigon sort of area, so we'll have to think about that a little bit. In fact, you know, since these guys have now all been moved, and I think we can tell you, the Pacific group, to just hold off for a second. I think what we can do is take our third carrier fleet, tell her to hold, and then tell her to cover the South Chinese Sea. You're based in Singapore, right? So why can't you do this? Okay, hold, patrol. Okay. Ah, you're probably you're probably fighting, right? Let's hold off. So first of all, you guys need to go back to fighting. Are you fighting? Is there a fight anywhere to be seen? Oh yeah, there is. Just a couple of... Come on. Just a couple of convoys. You can trash them very, very easily once our carriers do get into range. That shouldn't take too long. You can push to there a little bit more aggressively. How does it look in the US? Yeah, Miami's about to fall, really. Yeah, these guys will not be able to hold us much longer. And up here we do see that resistance is still there. We shouldn't underestimate that, but it's getting less and less relevant, I think. I mean, some of these guys really don't have any opposition anymore. You, for example. So you can advance pretty much unhindered. Destroy a sound convoy. What's this? Major fight. Couple of destroyers, couple of airplanes. How does it look down here? Right, you then. Ooh, you're pretty badly shot up, actually. How about your carriers? 93%? I don't really like to see that, so you're going to be detached. With all of the other guys you can patrol over there. Let's take a look at the air situation. We have some fighters who are operating down here. Let's get more. Maybe we can actually get over the Philippines. Wouldn't be too bad. I think we can probably pull off. Can certainly pull you guys off. These are even jet fighters, so that's very nice. Let's get you over here and let's get you over the Philippines. On just as a priority duty. That should be okay. Interesting that that area is immediately considered to be enemy occupied as well. Right, also up here I think we have plenty of air of fighters. Yeah, Central USA. You guys come down here and do cover the Philippines. And that should be alright. 1,200 planes. I think that's very lovely. I think very soon we can begin our attack down here. So you guys, 6 days. So late, sort of August. You guys are all pushing. You can probably push there. You should really probably not do this though. Right, second army is coming into places. You're capturing that. You're capturing this, so you can probably just kill these guys. Anyway, one of you. There you go. Why don't you go here? Why didn't you go there and there? And you guys can certainly attack this one. Yeah, and again I sort of expect the US to be gone very soon. Seems to be a battle behind this. Yeah, apparently so. 9 units against 9. Yeah, there are a lot of land-based stuff, which is always hurtful to us. Let's have a look at whether we can't build more radar stations. Maybe up here. Down here I think is fine. Did build one in Singapore. Don't think I prioritized it though. Let's get these things on top of things, so that we might have a little bit more of a say against Manila. Okay, Australian guy destroyed down there. So Indian Ocean Theatre, 4 more days. 28th of August. I should really remember that. Right, you guys all doing fairly okay, I think. You might as well push up a little bit more strongly though. You're fine though. You're fine. You can advance it, please do so. Let's continue the attacks down there. Send a tank into here as well. Yeah, these divisions should fall so quickly. Let's make sure we are capturing this area. So by now they don't have any presence in the east anymore. So that's fairly cool. You know, guys actually don't have that much to do. Convoys, convoys. You, why didn't you try to go to this port area? Yeah, here things don't seem to be going quite as well. Yeah, but I mean it's mountainous terrain, so it's sort of to be expected. Alright, naval results. God damn it. Yeah, just again, just a Hawker Typhoon. Just a couple of tactical bombers. Shooting, killing everyone. Everyone. Yeah, luckily we have enough carrier planes and naval carrier planes. Is that true? CV naval bomber, yeah. Where is carrier fighters? Over there, 3,000. Yeah, that's fine. How does production look like? So here we are replacing quite a couple of our medium tough propelled artilleries per day. That I appreciate very much. Actually, how does our modern self-propelled artillery pieces look like? 50, still only 50. Well, we're producing more of these per day. Yeah, the production of that is only just coming into place, so yeah, I think that's probably the reason. Right, you guys. Tomorrow. Right, let's keep an eye on these naval battles down here. Losing quite a couple of planes. But again, we have so many of these, so let's get going. How are things looking on the US side? Still destroying destroyers and all that, so that's nice. Light cruiser. That's the first carrier fleet looking fairly well. I would not have thought you'd be up so good. So yeah, let's send you down here on the western seaboard. How's the second one looking? Fairly well as well. So I think we can get you down here to patrol, sort of in this region. And actually get you a new base as well. Probably Norfolk or something. Virginia. Right, and then patrol. The Caribbean, over there. Do we want to do Gulf of Mexico? Oh well, might as well. Good. Up over here. You know what, you guys, you go in there. It's empty. Two of you might join this attack. And you do this. So, US home base is now Los Angeles. No really big carrier fight though, for now. No battle, we are being damaged. But our guys should start to set to sea very soon. Yeah, there we go. 24 plus 8 divisions, so 32 divisions setting up sea. More over here. Oh, by the way. Oh dear. I did forget that I don't have any reinforcements over here anymore. Well, that's awkward. Okay, let's get the Third Army over here. You're in France, so that's awfully far away. Let's get you to Vietnam. Although that feels weirdly appropriate. And let's set you to be in the Pacific Theater. And then you'll be supporting the Philippines once you do get ready. Although, yeah, again, it's going to take a little while. To come down here towards Brisbane. Push up. Push up. Right. Okay. So, yeah. I'm afraid you'll need to hold on a little bit on your own. Although, on the other hand, probably can't get transit right from you, so that's not an option. Some combat up here. American light cruisers. Well. Sent naval fleets up there. You're travelling right, yeah you are. There's winds. Here we go, some land-based naval bombers damaging these guys. Fantastic, good job. Some planes up there, some ships I should say. And you know what, these guys are starting to bump into each other a little bit more again, so I think what we can do very soon is actually redraw their front lines. You know, again, but then again, you know, it's sensible, so set all of you a little bit more to the west now. You're actually very far from where I'd want you to be. Just come on. I know you can do this. There we go. Second Army. Aim for the stars. 5th Army. And for whatever. And this is 11th Army. Yeah. You do this, you can probably get rid of this 10th Army. And then we can ask 10th Army to focus a little bit more on maybe San Francisco. Ooh, carrier fights. Let's keep an eye on this. So, our carriers are damaged. Fairly heavily even, 88%. Heavy cruisers, light cruisers, all doing very fine. And we do need 4 carriers. It's extremely dangerous. 1 battle cruiser, 2 battle cruisers, 3, 5 heavy cruisers, 7 battleships, and a lot of other guys. So, still, we did get a couple of critical hits on these guys. Did apparently shoot down all of their planes, so that's nice too. You are down here, you say, so I think we do have some naval bombers, don't we? Yeah, these guys. These guys up here. Can we get you to move up here, over here, and then maybe strike on the western seaboard? So maybe we can get a little bit of support in there. Yeah, 88% is really not great, but on the other hand, I mean, we seem to be doing fairly good damage. Ah, look at that, the US's range of 1.9%. It would be lovely to sink that. And there we go. Fantastic. The other ones are doing a little bit better, but then again, it's battle cruisers and some of the battleships seem to be doing suffering from some damage, so that's nice to see. There's an autosave. Right, so a couple of attacks happening over here. It's us getting a little bit better intelligence as well. By the way, all of you guys should really execute your orders. Didn't draw them just for fun. Some destroyers. And some naval battles down here. Not sure what they will be. Look at that, another carrier fleet. So yeah, they do remain very dangerous. How do things look down here? Are our units in position? No, they are still streaming along. It's a very far distance. Right, so still 88%. Walls down to 2/3. More ace promotion. Still, that's a little bit misleading. And there are some naval bombers. Some ground-based naval bombers, so that's nearly as good. Destroyer sunk. It's alright. And just a couple of naval battles doing whatever. Did they just say 300 ships were sunk? I don't think so, right? That'd be crazy. Right, but apparently some more heavy cruisers. Oh, and more battles up over here. What's this? 94 submarines. Crazy, absolutely crazy. 94 submarine squadrons, mind you, so it's not 94 submarines, it's 94 submarine squadrons. So what do you think over here? A carrier, a heavy cruiser, a battle cruiser. Shot down a lot of planes as well, so fantastic result actually. And USS Alaska down as well. How about Wasp? Yeah, down to 60%. They're bringing more and more ships. They must have so many stock in Los Angeles and such. Right, we are pushing across over here. I think we can tell our guys to move up a little bit more aggressively. All of this is fine. How does Australia look? Sorry about the bottle. You're coming down here. Could you actually again just try to dart for Sydney? I know it's a long way off, but yeah, we are suffering from ground-based attack though over there. 92 submarines. But we are sinking a couple, so that's good. How things looking over here? Fairly okay. Oh yeah, uses Pennsylvania sunk, so another battleship. But again, of course, our main targets are the carriers. Although these battleships really shouldn't get too close either. This one too uses Howland Island. Didn't we sink one of these already? I thought we did. Maybe they will rebuild it. I don't think they're renaming ships. So what's going on over here? Yeah, battlecruiser, battleship. It's nice. Yeah, more fights. They might be losing all of their ships. Ooh, look at Saragota. Down to 0.1% strength. It's really, really limping. Renakui. Come on. Get me Saragota. Damn it got away. Just on the last. On the very last. Effective. I'm not sure it was even floating. It was probably just so hotly hit. Oh no, there it is again. Maybe it was there all along and I just didn't see it. I think we can increase time a little bit again. Yeah, here we go, Saragota. Nevada also strength at 0.3%. That's not it. Yeah. Howard Island, Saragota, Renakui and Indianapolis. Really, really good result. And we're again in the next fight, so just a continuous Nevada. Pensacola, Nevada, Colorado, Wasp. They're going down in droves now. Yeah, I'm really, really happy about how this is going. How about over here? 39 submarines, 1 light cruiser, 1 destroyer. Heavy cruiser up there. Some more battles over here. What are they doing right now? Oh, also another carrier fleet over here. Just look at the amount of capital ships that they are putting up with. But again, they seem to be... Oh, actually we lost a heavy cruiser. Huh. Oh well, light cruiser actually, sorry. Still. How are things up here? Light cruiser sunk by land-based naval bombers. That's fine. Pretty good result actually. You're here. Why don't you try to come up? Things down here seem to be alright. Is this supposed to be a river? I don't think so. Can't be. Get to Salt Lake City. You guys should probably try to attack. One of you should probably go here. You know what? You two just try to dart towards Los Angeles. And one of you can actually go by the Mexican border. Western Seaboard, yeah. So Nevada, Colorado, and Wasp. And Essex, and Maryland, and Tennessee. This is so crazy. You know, sometimes it just spirals out of control. There we go, Arizona as well. Yeah, just Arizona though. Convoys. Convoys is of course not that critical. How are things over here? Yeah, we did lose the light cruiser, but to take a two battle cruisers and a light cruiser with us, so yeah, I'm feeling good with this result. Briefly check on our guys though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 needs some rest and repair. Sent one of you guys down there as well. Number 4. These destroyers, these light cruisers. One of you and all of you guys. Right, so here we are. Naval invasion on Pretoria? No, Durban. Okay, so that's great. And up here. Okay, so yeah, we made our landing. That's very nice to see. We are being attacked, but we did repulse these guys. So let's send a counterattack by 1 person there. Let's take 2 persons over here. 2 divisions down there. So that we are spanning our bridge out there a little bit. And then we can pause and have a look at these results. Yeah, just again losing so many of our good guys. So third carrier fleet, I don't want you to stay in these waters. It's really much too dangerous. So what's going on over here? Huh! Naval invasion by the US in the Bismarck Sea. Okay, you know what? We will play that game. I'll ask you to patrol the Bismarck Sea. Well, that's pretty much it. Alright, good. Didn't we have a look at the air situation? Right, yeah, so let's get you over here. Get a little bit more coverage. That should be okay. Right, and you are coming down to Sydney? If not, why not? Good. How are things looking in the US? Why haven't you capitulated yet? I trusted you. I trusted you would. Let's try to get LA. Light cruiser, heavy cruiser, not that drastic this time. But here's another battleship, the Texas. I think that was the Texas. That was actually sunk by naval-based bombers, land-based bombers. What did we get just now? I think it was logistics company, and I think I'm going to increase our logistics company capacity as well. How are you doing? Fine. How are things up here? Yeah, more carrier fleet battles. And more submarines. Just a crazy number. We already sunk 24 submarines. And a battle cruiser. 3 battle cruisers. Hawaii's battle cruiser 1 and USS Panama Canal. So yeah, even they are running out of names. Could you try to spot this attack? Could you do this? Could you do that maybe then? Unread naval results. 26 submarines, 3 battle cruisers. And we are still going. We might take Turgoda down and North Carolina. Lovely. Yeah, the Americans are really suffering in this episode, I'm afraid. At least the US Navy is. Surprisingly, the Army is still kind of strong, so it's a little bit surprising. Actually, you know what? Let's take the Second Army. Let's delete this order over here. Let's tell you to be part of this front line. And please do push very aggressively. Yes, you are doing that nicely. Good. Are you going there? Yeah, you are. Grab that victory point. How are things in the Philippines then? So we nicely branched out. Love to see that. I think we can launch you guys in and attack over here. Getting over there, that's fine. I'm not sure whether you will win. United States has capitulated. Here we go. lots of equipment, lots of support equipment, lots of other things as well. Advanced artillery, amazing amount of light tanks. Just they always stayed with light tanks. They never built medium tanks. Just look at that. I was actually worried that they would have medium tanks or really great tanks. So here we go. Let's just have the game take a tick so that we know where we stand in terms of industry and all that. So that should be very lovely. And here we go. Good. So unread naval results. Battle cruiser Virginia. Where's our fleet? This must be somewhere. Just look at all the Americans down there. Having no harbour left. I think they must probably have their capital on Hawaii now. More battles down here. Turgoda, North Carolina. Still a number of submarines. Destroyers, convoys, all of that. Yeah. They're doing so bad. Of course we should be trying to take the Panama Canal. And I think that's one of the next steps that we definitely want to have a look at. But over here, very lovely. I like to see that. So Let's delete all of these stupid orders because they're just that stupid. And this means this is your front line. I expect you to take on Pretoria. We probably need Port Elizabeth. Cape Town, certainly need Cape Town. Yeah, I think Cape Town. So your job is going to be to take Cape Town and Pretoria. And I don't think we need that much more. Hold. Go on your attack. Lovely. Right. And you know what? You guys, we'll take half of you and bring you up here. Get you to Jamaica and ask you to start preparing from Jamaica towards the Panama Canal. That should be a nice attack. Very, very lovely. So, what was that? Just convoys, right? Yeah. I don't think there's that many interesting things down here. So, with that in mind, let's see where we stand. Only the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa and the Empire of Japan are standing. Empire of Japan by far the most important nation that we are still attacking. Australia crumbling, as you can see. I actually need to tell you to do this a little bit differently, I think. So yeah, let's grab all of you. Let's tell you to make an offensive line towards Canberra. Let's do all of it. Like such. And that's your job. Just dash to Melbourne. Dash to Sydney and then Canberra. And then they'll give up, I think. Then they're going to be the Aussies and of course the Japanese. The Japanese are still holding out. I think we can have a last look on their air situation. So yeah, 170 buildings bombed in the last year at the cost of 7 bombers. Most of them shot down in air battle. 200 fighters. They lost so much more. We actually have... Do we have an airport? No, we don't, but we will soon have this airport in Manila, and that's going to be very nice. Alright, naval result over here. Yeah, just a couple of Americans, right? Yeah. They're losing 20 bombers. They lost 2 light cruisers in exchange for two convoys. I think that's a fair change for us. So I'm not going to complain over there. And yeah, this will result in more American death. Excellent. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. Bye guys.